Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the summer salon here at Madness Manor, and it's the daily blog of the Saturday the 27th of July. I think it's the 27th. You know, I've always ranted on about Brompton's lack of imagination when it comes to colour schemes, and certainly their lack of imagination when it comes to Brompton bags and luggage, and in addition their absolutely total disregard that half the population are not men and thus don't particularly cater particularly well for that said half of population that isn't men with regards to style and choice and consideration of all things Brompton. Well, I'm going to show you the last, in my opinion, the last stylish bag Brompton produced is this, and it's blue. Well, I like blue, but I'm a bloke. But it is blue, and it's only stylish for maybe half the population, and it's the Team GB 2020 edition bag. Obviously that was the Olympics that never happened. So, and that's why I bought that. It came in from one of the Brompton dealers at half price. Alan messaged me and said, "Oi, you got these?" I know where it was from. I'm going to say 95 quid, I think it was. So I got one, and I've used it. I've used it a little bit. So, but the store don't produce really anything stylish to fasten the bag to. And I've always said, when they produce a Brompton P-Line that's worthy of being seen on, I bought my black one. I hate my black bikes. I love my black P-Line electric as a bike, and I've got used to that sparkle black, which is still black. I've got my Lagoon Blue 6-speed, and I had these plans of merging the two together, taking the lightweight stuff off the Arc electric to take the triangle and the forks and the gearing, and putting that onto the Lagoon Blue P-Line. So I've got a spanking gorgeous lightweight Brompton P-Line in Lagoon Blue. And I even bought hinge pins and all that to do the conversion. But I bought the T-Line. I've ridden a few T-Line a few times down at Brompton Junction. And I bought the T-Line, and that gearing system on T-Line is absolutely outstanding, particularly since I put the 44 tooth crankset on it, which is still going to get further development to find a lighter version of that. That is amazing. So, back to a little bit of style and colour. Have you worked out where I'm going yet? Back to yesterday. I've already got one of these Strong Light 44 tooth chainring. All it needs is a 12-speed Brompton to fit it to. So we had the opening of the Olympic Games in Paris yesterday. I'm going to watch the highlights on BBC today because, as you know, last night I was on Critical Mass in Nottingham on the Lagoon Blue 6-speed. So I've got my Strong Light chainring. So there's a 2024 Olympic edition arriving imminently. I don't know when. I ordered it yesterday. I ordered it to coincide with the opening day of the Olympics. Because it's the first. They've made one that looks nice, and I was umming and ahhing, but I always said when they make one a decent colour, I'm going to have one. It's a decent colour. The fact it's limited edition is pretty irrelevant to me because, well, what was important, it was nice looking, and they'll be on eBay Olympic clothing, so many, they're on eBay twice the price. I'm not interested in that. It's a nice looking P-Line Brompton. So I've ordered one, 12 speed. That'll go on it the day it comes. I shall do an unboxing video. Hopefully, I shall try to beat my record of opening a T-Line box and getting on it and riding it. So I've put my money where my mouth is. When they come out with a decent colour Brompton P-Line, and I know Dennis and Francesca and the guys down at Brompton Junction will know I've been down there and said, "Argh!" So I put my money where the mouth is. I've got it on the way. Looking forward to it. I'm going to sit, it's Saturday, so I'm going to sit and watch the Brompton, I'm going to sit and watch the highlights for the Olympic opening on the BBC or somebody. And so this is my daily blog. A little bit of news. I've got a decent looking bike coming. First one they've made in an awful long time. Going back to having it, actually, I was listening to one of Will Butler Adams's talks the other day. It's one of his more recent talks, and I just think sometimes, because they're so unimaginative when they come out with something that's looking nice, when they do come out with something looking nice, it makes whoever's got one a target for thieves, because people will take it off you. It happens. You know it happens. It happens a lot. And I just think that they have an obligation to their clients to not make them targets. And I think every lady that rides a pink Brompton is a target. I just think they should produce pink Bromptons for a month, because then they're drop dead gorgeous bike. They appeal to the other part of the population, and other colours are nice for the other half of the population to ride, for ladies to ride. And I think they should get the finger out the backside. Will talks about we change lives. It's about the way we make people move, and people can move, and they can move in a nice, pleasant, healthy way. It changes their life because you made them a target, because of your lack of imagination. And I just think you have a responsibility to not make people targets. I think you have a duty of care to the clientele. So that's my whinge about Brompton. That's always been my whinge about Brompton, and the lack of colour and the lack of catering for not men. They've done that, I think, with the P-Line. And the good thing is, I don't think I'm going to be a target, because in the speech that Will made recently, he said after the Olympics, they're going to go back into the hire bike system. So if they go back into the hire bike system, well, that means they're going to go into the lockers, or they're going to be let out on whatever guises. They let batches out, rent out batches of bikes to various organisations. I think the NHS bikes, they get let out as batches. I think that waters down the 2024 Olympic edition. I think it waters it down as so it's not a target anymore, because it's just a also ran. It will become an also ran hire bike out of the fleet, and that's all I'm going to have. But it'll look bloody gorgeous. Thank you for watching. Little bit of a rant, I know, and it's another 10-minute video. I'm trying to keep my videos down, my dailies down, but I can't. There's so much to say. So thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. And I guess if it's what day did it say it was? 27th? So you've only got probably 5 more of these to come. Then you're off the hook. I might keep doing them though. So if I've ever got something to say, I think after the 31 days daily vlog challenge, I think I might keep doing them. So if I've got something to say, whether you want to listen or not, I'll open my mouth and say it. Thanks for watching, guys. Excuse me whilst I lean in to switch off.